If you could go back in time though, Lou, and speak to your 10-year-old self, were you always like this? Were you always, because you to me are quite the epitome of someone who is intrepid and brave and resolute and sort of fearless, and you'll give anything a go. Have you always been like that?
I probably would have always given anything a go, but I wouldn't have said that I was fearless. When I was at school, so growing up with the twins actually really difficult, because there's always that person to compare yourself with. There's always that person to compete with. There's always that person, you know, there's like, I was always known as twin at school. So I never really
didn't have your own identity.
Didn't have really a identity.
Yeah.
And so whenever you're kind of growing up like that, I was probably quite shy at school. And if I went back to speak to my 10-year-old self, I would say, so well, actually this is quite interesting, because I had to go back to my old school.
And okay. And do a talk.
And did a talk for them for their prize giving.
Amazing.
I wrote a letter to my 14-year-old self. So it was just like 5 or 6 points, and I think one of them was just be your own individual self. It doesn't matter what other people think about you. You don't need to be anything for anybody. You just need to work on what your own personal values are, live to your own personal values, and just be the best person every day.